Hi, I'm back with another video on 6 rules of effectively planning your days when creating your course or finishing any professional or personal project. Today, I'm going to share the 6 rules of planning your days effectively to get the maximum out of it. This will help you to get the maximum when you start creating your course or when you want to finish any personal or business project. Hi, I'm Sujata, Business Growth Hacker for Creative Professionals. Let's look at the rules. Rule number 1, creating systems. Take the time to write down your system of how you plan to approach your work of creating your course or finishing your project every single day. Make a checklist and a daily schedule. After you create your checklist or schedule, now you have a clear-cut guideline and a process to make sure what you need to do when you get up in the morning. In case you haven't done the task in a while, now you can start doing it because now you have the clear-cut system in front of you. Rule number 2, prioritizing. Create a list of everything you have to do in a day. For example, the household chores, your job, business, and the time you need to give to create your course as well. Prioritize the unavoidable things and then schedule the rest around it. Delegate whatever is possible and set expectations. For example, when I was creating the course, I had 4 big responsibilities: my family, my business, my existing students, and the course creation. I set the expectation with my family that I would be spending more time on course creation during a certain period of say 30 to 90 days. I delegated a lot of business work to my employees with supervision through cameras, of course. And I shuffled the existing classes here and there, and I devoted 50% of my time on course creation. Rule number 3, time management. Set a timeline for each section of your course creation and as much as possible try to meet the deadlines. This will be possible with effective time management. Prioritizing and scheduling, as discussed earlier, will help you with this. There might always be situations where things come up and unplanned things might require your attention, or it might require you to spend time on those. This is normal. It happens all the time with everyone. So, it's normal. Just make the habit to look at the schedule and see if you can reshuffle and instead do a smaller task in the course creation or whatever your project is on that day. Rule number 4, coordinating resources. Every lesson that you will be creating or every single bit of the project that you want to finish will need some or the other type of resource. A resource is something you need to complete a task, in this case, in our particular case, creating the course. So start organizing all your resources during the research period itself. This will help you save time when you sit down to record your lessons. Rule number 5, distractions. It's very easy to get distracted by other things like watching unnecessary videos, signing up for more courses, etc. during the research period. Maintain your focus and stick to your plan and do not get distracted by other things. Even if you get distracted, keep it in mind that you have to come back after a certain period of time. So give yourself a certain amount of time, like say 24 hours or 2 days or whatever, and after that I will be back into my main project. Rule number 6, plan ahead and keep a buffer time. Being a successful planner and organizer has a lot to do with your ability to plan ahead. Usually, the more time you have to plan something, the more successful you will be. But that doesn't mean you spend the entire time only on planning and no action. No, you will have to take action. But give some time to effective planning as well. Sometimes you have no control over the amount of time you have to spend to complete a lesson or a topic. An unexpected thing may come up and your presence might be required to handle it, as I mentioned earlier. In all these cases, what you can do is to make the best use of the time that you have and try and finish the task in the buffer time. So, for example, my buffer time is between 9:30 and 11:30 p.m. That is at night. If it doesn't get filled with anything which I have not been able to do, I use the time to read and research. When you plan ahead, these unexpected and unplanned things will be much more manageable and less frustrating, as you know that you have the buffer time with you. These were the tips that I wanted to discuss today. If you liked this video, please like and share this video. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and show it some love. See you again with the next video. Bye.